Welcome to the Fastest Chaos. boOmstik against King Arthur. Franks in the red for King Arthur. Being on land at least hard countered by the Tatars. Pick for boOmstik, who is not making houses. What is this? boOmstik is supposed to be like the really good DMer in this match. Opening step lances against Franks? What? Why is he not opening camels? Hot start. Oh yeah, he doesn't need houses. Yeah, you're right. Actually, wow. I'm like, I trained with a lot of people for this tournament. I've been training really hard, and I don't think I played against a lot of people always when I was in voice chat with them. They were like, oh yeah, true, I could have not built houses because it started with a hut. And I was always doing it. But then when I'm casting, I'm not seeing it. You know, I didn't trade with you, so maybe you always factored in too. But from what I noticed during training, I was doing a better job factoring it in. Yeah, but I guess step lancers are still good at killing. Prediction is up. They didn't train, but you can watch. I think it's time to train now, right? Probably. I think if you train, you have like the potential to be really good and go far. And there's like, this isn't the only DM tournament right now. There will be at least, I think I can kind of spill the beans. So we will have at least 2 more in the upcoming months. So there's good reason to invest a bit of training into deathmatch. And already the first of those tournaments in line is a B-tier event. So might be a worthwhile investment for some people who are already really good at the game to look at this game mood. Orc Islands generation? Yeah, a little bit. But for docks, we would need to go to the front, right? And nobody has ended a dock, which I think is a big mistake from both players. But I'm not at all surprised with King Arthur vs boOmstik that nobody's ending the dock. It's your birthday, right? And you've been doing a lot of admin work. Yeah, 1 second, guess. Oh yeah, it's for you anymore. Happy birthday. Oh boy, Paladin's eating here. Yeah, no camels is really weird. Okay, camels died to X-Men. Yeah, the 2 X-Men would have a great impact there. It is a massive to see Harvey just running into Paladins, man. There's some camels now coming. That castle is being nicely quick-walled in. Still no docks for anybody. And boOmstik will have to micro a lot here. I find the lack of camels disturbing as well. And yeah, I expect a lot of read handbook emotes from you, Huggie. But yeah, you're doing so much for adminning this tournament. The least you deserve is a sub as a birthday gift from me. Especially Flaming. Yeah, especially Flaming, because they're cool. Oh! boOmstik made a dock! boOmstik made a dock! When did I ever see boOmstik make a dock? I don't think I've ever seen a dock out of boOmstik. Where's the cannon? Where's the dock? Here. What? He lost the castle, by the way. But it's making a cannon. Which could kill this castle. 14 mils only for King Arthur, oh boy. Well, Franks don't get treadmill cranes, so they're kind of slow. He marketed heavily, sold all the wood. It's kind of a paladin all in. But KD so far looking good for King Arthur. 114 to 78. Demolition chips would be absolutely great here, but I don't think boOmstik has water hotkeys. Who is taking notes on my stream? The real question is, do Flaming Camel get a bonus against ships? Well, we're about to find out. There's actually Flaming Camels being made! And building cavalry, melee, siege, elephant doesn't look like it. That's not true to the game, but maybe 50 against camel also work against ships? I don't think King Arthur is making ships though, so we won't see it. Has a bonus against ships? Yeah, I mean, I think we all know that, right? They do not check wiki. Yeah, I checked this one. That's usually accurate and it doesn't say anything. But I had some hope. Make Flaming Camels good. They are good against elephants. They won 2 games in the show matches. It's only cannon games, not demos. I think demos would be more useful, but we have other exploding things on land, so I won't complain. They're doing okay. Damage to Paladin. Cavalry 50 plus their base attack 70 damage to Paladins. But it's rank Paladin, so you need 3 Flaming Camels to kill a Paladin. But something on fire doesn't. Yep. It's not using the same glitch as the guy with the spear. I mean, the ship will only burn, but there's water, you know, how would the ship burn then, right? It's in water, man. While the stick, you poke a hole in it. Flaming Camels, I don't think they have Dragon Fire, right? So it shouldn't ban on water. They're not Greek Fire, they're Tatar units. Not Byzantines. You have a super useful emote for this map? That's true. Whose emote is that? Oh, Zark. Yeah, I should get a demo emote too. Like, I had a random guy message me a lot of potential emotes with like otters that I need to check if I want to include them. But a demo emote would be really good. I think I still have 3 emote slots. Especially for this tournament with that much DM water, I feel like a demo emote would be really useful. As effective against wood. Yeah, I know. I just found reasons to like. I was just trying to find arguments why spears should have bonus damage, but flaming camels not. I think you fire should be good against bones. I was joking. 112 villagers for boOmstik. King Arthur doesn't really have an economy. He still has resto. He's not doing anything. The Cannigans are demolishing him. Even without demos, because there's no fleet. And no units on the field. Oh, there's a few paladins on the field. That castle got killed again. That's a little win for King Arthur. But he needs to queue. Yeah, now queuing some paladins. But King Arthur's struggling to put up economy. I mean, only 3 TCs at 16 minutes is an issue. Yeah, he doesn't know a counter to Flaming Camels. That's clearly the issue. I mean, also Franks don't really have a counter to Cav Archers. They don't have a counter to Camels. I mean, they have Heavy. Yeah. Yeah, again, Franks struggle against Cav Archers if they can't put a Paladin mass, and with 41 villagers, that's hard, right? I mean, there's onagers, but there's no siege workshops. Yeah, I think King Arthur just thought he'd go mass paladins and try to win with that. While boOmstik thought I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with Flame Camels. I think that's mainly what it is. Demos counter CA, yeah, but like King Arthur is only playing Michi, so I don't think he ever made a dock in his life. Playing DM Oasis where you don't make docks because we're not Poop Lord. I wanted to cast this set because I like not expected to be close. But KD is close. Economy isn't. And villager count isn't either. And I gave the win to King Arthur, which would have been nice, but didn't happen. boOmstik takes the 1-0. Flaming Camels OP. Clearly the main reason. And the prediction already being resolved, which means one mod can even bet because we've got 2 here now. And we probably all know that betting mod is... We have 3 mods! Oh boy. Go, 2 mods can even use the predictions. Well, Comrade can't because he's in Sweden. And Swedish people aren't allowed to have fun. Goku can make oxymoronic statements as well. Ah, you know the result. Yeah, true, because you've been like adminning these sets. No alt-tabbing now. You can't see the draft. We're at Tatars. Win against Franks, but Persians are still there, so there is hope. And the Persians managed to dodge the flaming camels. So that is good for King Arthur. Could already do the next prediction, I think. So I'm about to go into the next one. We have Mongols vs Mayans. King Arthur with the Mayans. Instant market. King Arthur really likes the market. And boOmstik with the Mongols. His favorite Civ together with Japanese. And he got it in the draft. Clump start on a water map. Oh boy. That is a big mistake, in my opinion. It's not really even a clump. It's just a castle start. And only 2 stables, as King Arthur with the Mayans could make eagles to counter a lot of things here. Mayans no cannon gain, yeah, that is a bit sad. Yeah, which I guess makes it harder to punish this. King Arthur lost the villager to the initial Cav Archer in this case. But still, I feel like giving up water control, giving up docks, not optimal, right? Even though there's no cannon gain, you can get like a fleet around here and then trebuchets and still trap that down. Step Lancers, good matchup against Eagles, or at least best matchup that I think you should still make Cavalier here. Maybe not. They can dead tab, mates can dead tabs. I leveled off Wololo? No. Yeah, but I don't think King Arthur makes docks. So that's the other reason why this is probably gonna work. I think it wouldn't work against demos. Like a lot of demos, a lot of gains around here, and then you just make castle on this hill, castle on this hill, castle on this hill, and trap everything down. With a lot of eagles in front because they want to be too much cav, and the eagles are okay against Mangudai. Oh, the wolves! That's what we love with blue. But sadly, step lancers counter wolves. But yeah, we could wolf rush, right? Ah, the eagles are not catching the wolves to go into his opponent's base. But also the castles are kind of good against wolves, I guess. But we have an attack with 38 eagles. Who's attacking Wills? The forward Wills? Oh yeah! Oh, King Arthur is losing. A villager to wolf. There is indeed the woo-hoo-hoo that you wanted, Huggie. Is the prediction already over? I guess. The wolves are howling, and they got another kill over here the way they're standing. Eagles were cleaned at the front. Siege onagers coming out, so boOmstik is agreeing with me that Mongol siege onagers are the most fun, I think. And he will have some fun with them against the Eagles, maybe. There is only Eagles, still no dogs for the mains. Mains have a pretty supreme navy. I mean, obviously you don't get cannon galleon, but they have everything else that want heavy demo. Fully upgraded galleon. So actually, Mongols have a decent navy too. But as I already said, I think this is the true player in the tournament that they have the highest level but never made a dock in their life. boOmstik made docks in game 1. So I guess my statement is technically not correct. Oh boy, there's the onager shots. Where are the people that want to see onager shots? Where's Greek TV that's only here for the Oni shots? There you go. Well, that's only here for aesthetics for those two? Yeah, absolutely. There go all the Eagles. And yeah, Eagles not properly microed against Mongols, so Mongols are also easier to micro against Eagles than anything else. And mains with like really good DMs played are good against this also. But that's like only starts at top 4. Maybe top 8. But I think mains only start to be good against this on like the top 4 level. Top 4 to top 8, depending on how good the signups are. I think in this turn, probably top 4. If it was World Cup, top 8. Even though we have most of the top players of World Cup, so maybe it's the same. I think we have 6 players out of the top 8. We're lacking the code. No, maybe we have 7. I think we have everything out of the top 8 of World Cup but code. The tournament. So even though obviously these qualifiers don't all show the high level of the tournament yet, right? It's qualifiers. 7 out of the 8 world's best DMers are in the tournament. 2 of them are also really good in RM. What's the top 4 in DM? Freaking Andy, Ganji, Frost, and Drew. Our last World Cup top 4. They are the top 4 seats in the order I said them. Then there's like in the top 8, there's players like Brew, Daywalker, I would put in the top 8, Rage, and Alkhalim, obviously. Rampush, Ferrari Rand. And we shouldn't forget Kelar. I think Kelar is in the top 8. He beat Frost in World Cup. You're the 5th player in the top 4. Well, you're already in the main event, so you got the first step. Massive engagement, massive onager shots diving the castle, massive plumes behind that. Eagles, though, taking quite a good engagement against the Mangudai and might even jump onto the siege onagers castle, even though there's onagers behind will probably fall. But not the worst engagement for King Arthur. Oh boy, big shots on the Eagles, but all the Mangudai have been cleared. That actually didn't go too badly for the main player here. And King Arthur defends that fine, has a bunch of castles there. A little bit lacking on the TC count again. 2 TCs. I think King Arthur's main problem in these games is adding TCs. Those were some beautiful ground attacks. Yeah, I said it right. boOmstik picked Mongols, played this PO to enjoy, I think, 2 of the most fun to play units. Like Mangudai and SO. They are somewhat boring for Mongols because they're really good for Mongols in a lot of settings that aren't RM. Mangudai also good in RM, but SO not that good. They're so enjoyable to play. Bit of peacetime. Ooh. Do we have landing here? Transport ship. We had a transport ship and a raid landing here. Hussars being west on the left side. We didn't properly take the map into account. It's a really interesting map. We have these two lands stretching out here. And then we have two big middle lands to fight over. With some extra wood on the right side and some berries, or mainly berries on the left side. Both players have a lot of wood on their island, gold stone. So it's actually pretty campy from setup because we're only fighting over wood and berries in the middle. And about farm space as well. As farm space is limited, these berries are more important. Pro micro, says King Arthur. Also being impressed by the attack rounds. But getting a decent jump on the Mega Dive. Oh no, all the bloops. And here comes the raid. boOmstik, I'm decent. There's the boOmstik trash talk. Who wanted to see the boOmstik trash talk? Wilder, right? And yeah, he's taking over the left island now. Agatha calls the GG. It is really trash talk. I mean, I think I'm decent to pro micro is an okay answer. I would probably say the same. And King Arthur started the chatting, so it's absolutely fine in my opinion. I think in-game chat is allowed to mind game your opponent as well. Just shouldn't be. I'm still a fan of that rule. And I really like the Stark incident what Stark did there. In that tournament that kind of changed the rule set there for some heavy market usage for King Arthur, but wasn't enough. And boOmstik takes the 2-0 here. I really want to give King Arthur points. And this was 20-minute game. I think he put up a good fight there. I think this wasn't too shabby from King Arthur. Also was his first pick, the mains, but they did it right. Two boOmstik Mongols, Persians. The rainy weather with chance of thunder Persians today. Let me download game number 3. Scoreboard. Oh, it's getting really late. Yeah, after that set, I'm going for free for alls. Hope the free for all crowd is ready. Or after the set. Stunning view from a. Oh, look at that. I guess it's on Discord, so I can also show it here, right? I'm on the big screen in Cameron's Hotel. Yes. All right. Let's go. And we have it, guys. The matchup we were waiting for. The Persians are out. I didn't know people use the TV in their hotels. I am fine. I also never do. But if you're using it to watch my stream, hello, Cameron in his hotel room. Best usage possible. Elephantos, hopefully. That's a lot of stables. That's a lot of stables. Don't tell me he plays Persians not to make elephants. We've been starting with a camel. Prediction is up. And boOmstik, starting state? What? 6 stables, 4 ranges. It's a bad matchup for Britain, so maybe he just thinks, yeah, let me do a good rush here. Market again. King Arthur makes a really early market every game. He is taking the manly market, as Kodo always called it, for sure. Not the chicken market that you make after your build order. I always chicken market. I openly admitting to being a chicken. I think early market is bad and usually your opponent doesn't market, so you always get the market with your chicken market. Sometimes the whole map can only be seen by the biggest screen. Yeah, now you profit from your TV. I am a chicken. Yeah, I think it's feeling good to be a chicken. It's also good to be a snow leopard killing a CA. That was clearly the kill of the snow leopard, okay? We ignore the paladins. That was the kill of the snow leopard. The snow leopard even survived the fight against the Kelar. Come on. Cheers to that snow leopard. And then we get a villager. Snow, leopard, snow, leopard, snow, leopard, snow, leopard, snow, leopard, snow, leopard. Now Cameron really needs to use his big screen to capture this. And we have Britons playing Cavalier CA. boOmstik is having fun. Playing full-on Rush Britain CA. They are heavy Cavacher with Bracer, without Parthian tactics, and without Thumbring. Not the heavy Cavacher with Bracer, at least. Every individual pixel. Oh, by 3 screens. Oh yeah, true. Potato Brute is playing on 3 screens. He never has to move his mouse. Or move his screen at least. It's pretty tough for Cavachers to get into here due to this choke point. The fans should clear that. But you know what the sad part is? We didn't see a single elephant yet. There's also some longbows on the field. More expected unit from Britons, also Halberdiers, so boOmstik wasn't able to win the game with Briton Cavalier and Briton Cavacher, so he has to transform to a regular Briton comp now. Six Briton stables, man. They are. It's like 2 elephants. That's as much as we saw in terms of Abraha elephants earlier. That they started with them. So what is he? Werewolf traps against Persian chonkers? Not a single trap though. And only 3 chonkers. But the seed rims are doing work. And it's 74 Abi for King Arthur. Maybe Cavachers aren't the best units of Britons. Come on, King Arthur, punish it, punish it. Win the game. Take us to game 4. Venus ramming? All the barracks, right? There's no barracks in the build order. Which means... so these AI houses. Oh, stick one. Is Potato Dude gonna lose a lot of points here? It's only 500. But now there's no, if there's no barracks, there's no heaviest, there's nothing against war elephants, against the 7 war elephants on the field, because King Arthur spent all his gold on paladins, but the paladins gave him a lot of map control in the middle. Once again, only 3 TC versus 7, so eco expansion, King Arthur's big area to work on if he wants to make it far in main event or the Silver League, depending on how this goes. Sorry, I didn't mean AI houses. The AI now plays like you. I meant campaign houses. Why are we retreating again? I guess because there's heaviest, but we have Scorps. 92 against 133 army, but the 92 are way better army here. King Arthur, why are you just waiting for the demise? Go forward! It was your chance to push! In this set, for once, it was your chance to push, and now the Scorpions are alone! Oh, I really feel the beer now, but I also feel like boOmstik. I feel like boOmstik always feels. Having a little bit of fun. That's not how I wanted to describe how boOmstik always feels, but I think I should stop there. No, the chonker can't get onto the longbows. Come on, yes. Boom, 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 the down. Crocodiles. The longbows are in 2, and the ramp push is coming in. And it's coming in hard. boOmstik has TC's away, but she's coming in hard. Chonker's on the south, Rams in the middle, paladins everywhere. boOmstik down to 60 army. 60 workers for King Arthur, which I think is the most he had in the set. And that castle will fall. There's no heaviest like really mass, so we can't really challenge the Elephantos for more on the way. It isn't the highest number of Elephantos that we've seen in the YouTube upload. That is probably gonna come somewhere when the tournament is over. We will see 160. And I won't say what they're gonna be doing. Werewolf Trap, no, not Werewolf, Predator Trap goes down, and eventually Rampush gets cleared. And now boOmstik has the army advantage. I think that might have been King Arthur's chance, but if he has 3 castles, 14 farms, not really enough for the Persians, but still for food, so 35 on gold. Maybe we can get another elephant push together. He is gathering another elephant and ram push. And boOmstik is pushing. Both players really having their fun with this set, yeah. It's all in good spirits. They talked really nicely after it, so They're quite good. And we're having a decent mass of elephants now. 2-0 for boOmstik, so you can try a bit, right? It's a qualifier. We get to see some nice games. I don't mind it. And there's a werewolf traps against chonkers. Come on. That's what we wanted. Huggie wanted to see, right? Fire them! Fire them against the elephants! Brilliant. Yeah, Huggie, good news about the main event brackets, by the way. Both Frost and Andy are saying they're right so far. Trebs should insta-kill them, but boOmstik needs to unpack them for that. I want to make another birthday gift to Huggie, but he's already subbed, so... If you want to see more birthday gifts to Huggie, we need to donate, guys. Oh, it's a prize pool. We need the complaints. Yeah, but like I asked both our top experts and they said we did everything right. Now we need to do more right so the Trebs of boOmstik actually fire on a goddamn elephant. Has Eric Qualifier been played? Huggie's gonna answer that, I think. I'm starting to be too drunk to answer questions like that. And Huggie's been like the main admin for the qualifier. No, it's not? We're still missing something? Oh no, we had one admin win, right? Have the Trebs shot on the war elephants yet? Oh, Zariab and Superhero. True. Yeah. They haven't played yet. Did we hear anything from Zariab? Cummings said he'd poke Zariab, but... Yeah, we really need to get Zariab and Superhero to play tomorrow. No, I haven't heard from them. I forgot about that set. We had like issues with 7 sets today. It was hard to keep track of. Yeah! Yes! Oh, they're really one-shotting them! And it's even not so close this. I feel like this should work, but Huggie was right. It's working. You did check the Rex beforehand, right? But yeah, we saw war with Trebs killing elephants. I bet the developers pictured that when they brought in Werewolf. Yes. And I think probably there might have been a lot of LAN parties where people made that happen in the 2000s. Because like everybody back then was playing Persian War Elephants. I remember playing a lot of Persian War Elephants when I played this as a kid or as a youth guy on LAN parties. I always picked Persians and went. And everybody was angry because it was always funny. I didn't check the record. I wanted to see it so bad. It was better than I imagined. It was glorious! boOmstik. Only 71 villagers, actually. boOmstik is somewhat behind here, right? boOmstik is behind in pop. But he's up in fun, because he managed to kill war elephants with werewolf traps. What are LAN parties? Coco is a person who didn't have friends as a kid. So he never got invited to one. But it's where you bring your computer somewhere, sit down and make Persian war elephants. And Coco is also really bad about lying about his age. It was really fun. I never really noticed the cultural loss that LAN parties are. It was a huge effort. You had to ask your parents. You had to pack your whole PC into the car of your parents. Ask them to drive you to 3 towns further. Unpack the whole thing. Build up the whole setup. To stay there one night. For everything not to work. And then play the only game that worked. That's what it was. Bringing a CRT monitor. LED screens weren't the thing back then. And it was always a whole night, yeah. That's really great. You always had these 2-3 hours where just nothing worked. And then you knew you had the whole night to do games. And a lot of arguing about which games you're gonna play. Werewolf traps counter elephants, by the way, confirmed. This boOmstik's werewolf traps set up with... boOmstik really likes traps, right? He played all this Golden Pit with Britons, Japanese, Sissy, and so always making 15 traps. Who enjoys traps? I like traps too. I hate bombard cans, I like traps. So I appreciate this game. Did you play a whole night because it took so long to set up and start playing? Exactly. What? You used dial-up internet auto-logged you off every hour? So, and you needed to finish every game. You started in those remaining 45 minutes, true. Which is usually enough for an RM41, I guess. That sounds really tough. Yeah, but I didn't play like on dial-up multiplayer. I just played LAN parties. Yeah, and everybody that was coming always had to ask their parents to drive them there with their setup and get them back at the next morning as well, right? At least when I did it with like, I don't know, 10 to 14 or something. It's the main LAN party phase, I think, in my life. Also the main me playing at Vampire. Oh, I played at Vampires till I'm like probably between 8 and 14 or something. Maybe even earlier? I don't know. No. Wait, which grade was I? I was in... probably still in... Grundschule? Oh, we call it in English. And probably like 4th grade, maybe? 3rd grade, something? How old are you then? I don't know. Is that 50 years ago? Well, it was 2000, right? Game came out. 99 the game came out. I think I didn't play it right away, so I probably started playing it in 2000. Then probably 2000 against 2005 or something. I was playing it. Like not online, but offline and with friends. Then 2005 I was 16 and other stuff became important that didn't have to do something with the PC. Like alcohol and other people that weren't playing games. Monitors used to be giant and really hard to transport, yep. I think now it's just King Arthur's place being demolished, right? So I think we're gonna speed this up. But we had the trebuchets against elephants that we wanted from the set. So we get everything we wanted. And everybody is learning to play sandbox. But actually this set didn't have any admin issues. So thumbs up to them. I see a pattern that DMers are reading handbooks. Don't I invite Senior to co-cast next time? Yeah, then I wouldn't need to talk anymore. Maybe I shouldn't speed it up, because like King Arthur is pushing back now. Yeah, and I could just move the camera and not talk. I did like Senior. I did. It's actually like wrong, right? I co-casted with Senior before. I co-casted a lot of RM sets actually with Senior in the past. It would work quite well. He's a pretty good co-caster. I mean, yes, he's talking 2/3, but he actually let me talk like 1/3. It isn't as bad as you would imagine. And he does know a lot about RM. When he was playing the Valhalla tournaments, he co-casted a lot. Comatose? Keeps! They read the rules! And you know what? For the first time, unironically, using this emote, boOmstik read the handbook. Didn't still get Comatose? boOmstik read the handbook still, okay? Next time there's a Britons vs Persian matchup as co-cast just to encourage players to go Trebs again. We could make that happen very fast just in the next, in the freefall we're about to do. One player picks Britons, one player plays Persians, and then Huggie has to co-cast the freefall. Guys. And he won't have the "it's my birthday" excuse anymore, because his birthday is just over. So there's the free falls? Yeah, after this game. Like, if boOmstik wins this game. If King Arthur wins this game, we're gonna watch another game. I'm living in the future. Yeah, but like... You guys aren't even in the EU anymore, so... Yes, we're still measuring time by GMT, but we're just doing it out of kindness, because you don't have anything else anymore in your life. So your birthday is actually over, I hate to break it to you. Rams to push back the towers. Can we kill them with werewolf traps? We can't. King Arthur calls the GG. boOmstik in the main event. Who would have thought that werewolf traps counter Persian? Wild elephants. 900 KD though. Classic Persian KD. King Arthur OP. And King Arthur really enjoyed the set, so that's quite happy. I'm rude to Britons. Yeah. I am.